What's up, everybody? Coach Kyndal Ray here, also known as the guy who's walking across America, also known as a walking testimony, the guy on the side of the road. Wow, life is crazy. It's day 485 walking America for mental health awareness and recovery. Letting people know that they matter and we do recover. And this journey has just been really crazy, really wild. Over 2 years. I only count the days that I walk on the days that I walk. Every once in a while I'll make an exception. But I've been at it for over 2 years, since January 1st, 2022. And right now it's March 15th, 2024. It has been a long journey, guys, and we still got a long way to go. We're a long way from being done. But I just wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all a little bit about the journey and how I'm doing and things like that. I just stay so focused on trying to keep updated with the next post while trying to get the miles walked and meeting up with all the people talking. I don't really get to come on here and let y'all know how I'm doing. And right now, I just want to let y'all know that I'm doing incredible. Oh, look at this floating log. As a mental health advocate, somebody always talking about mental health and recovery, and sharing my story. I get a lot of people that share their stories as well. Almost every single day, I get a message or somebody in person tells me about the loss of life to, a friend or a loved one, family member. And it's so heartbreaking. And that's one of the biggest parts of this journey is I hear stories like that every day. And some days it does get difficult. But at the same time, just to know that you are a person that has shared their journey and it's brought other people to a point where they want to be open and share their story and share it with you, or let people know, or those people let you know what's going on. It's just been really insane. It's really, really bittersweet because there is so many heartbreaking stories, but the connections that I've made with so many people that have gone through a lot of the similar things that I've gone through, or just have experienced the causes, mental health and recovery, in some type of way, whether directly or indirectly in their lives. This journey has been wild. We've already done over 14 states, over 4,562 miles completed. And I still got a long way to go. Does it ever get draining? Yeah, absolutely. Does it ever get difficult? All the time. But one thing about me is I love a challenge. I am a very high-paced person. Even when I sit in my hotel room doing my post or messaging people, I'm normally just walking back and forth, pacing, putting in extra miles in my room. But I absolutely love it. It's so rewarding. I think that some people mix up a dream with just being everything they ever wanted without having to actually put in work. And I've learned that to really live your dream, it takes putting in work. It takes putting in effort. It's not always easy, but it is so rewarding, especially if you're somebody like me that enjoys a challenge and just completing challenges. I will say that if I were to have to put a statistic between good and bad in the world, if we were to boil it down to like Family Feud or something where they go out and ask a bunch of people questions and then whoever answers what, that's how they narrow down the statistics. If I had to do a piece of paper with every name of every single person, the thousands of people that I've met on this journey, and put a check mark or a minus mark next to them, whether just good people in the world or bad people in the world, I'd say 98 to 99% of the people I have met on this journey would fall under the check mark of good people in this world. Not everybody gets to experience that because of all the things that the news likes to push, all of this heartbreaking stuff that just terrifies us in so many different ways. But guys, I want to encourage y'all to get out there and live your best life, because at the end of the day, the only thing guaranteed in life is death. But it can happen in freak accidents. We could walk across the street, get hit by a car. We could be struck by lightning. We could just go to bed and not wake up. So why are we not out there living our best lives? And I'm not somebody that just talks about it, guys, and I'm not here to put myself on a pedestal or lift myself up, but I've learned that a person's only as good as their word, and their word's only as good as their action. I told a lot of people I was going to go walk across America because there's so many things that could have set me back, guys. My very second day on the journey, before I was even really out of the city, I got my first pop tire. I could have been like, you know what? No, this is over. No, I went and got that tire and got back on the road. My second stayed in Montgomery, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Alabama. After I left Florida, I had 2 broken carts within a week that really, really set me back. I could have given up then, but I decided not to give up. Right after the 2 broken carts, not even a week later, I found out I had a hernia. I went and did 36 miles, the most I ever did in a day, with the hernia just to get to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, so I could go to the ER to see if I could go get surgery. And they're like, oh, it's not bad enough for surgery. You're not ready for surgery yet. So then I even went back to Florida for a week, got the same second opinion from that doctor. And I was like, well, I don't want to give up the journey. So I went back and I continued on the journey. At that point, I was rushing to finish the journey because I was like, you know what? I want to either finish this journey and go get surgery or walk until it gets bad enough to get surgery. And that's exactly what we did. We walked to Colorado. I made it to Kansas City, and my hernia got so bad that I had to get surgery. It was rough. It was a challenge. It was difficult. And you know what? I did pause the journey for a couple months. I healed up and everything, but I went back to it. I didn't give up. And I just want to encourage all of you to never give up on your dreams and on your goals. The majority of my following, 90+% of my following has happened in the last year. I've been at this journey for over 2 years. The very first year of the journey, I barely hit over 2,000 followers, and now we're like 27,000 on my Facebook alone. And it's just been so crazy the way it's gone. And I went through so much struggle at the beginning that I never gave up, that when things started getting better, the whole journey just started getting better. More people reach out. People reach out to bless me with food and lodging and just all kinds of stuff. People give me souvenirs and stuff on the side of the highway. And it blows my mind that me, the person with 13 felony convictions who lived just a crazy life and did all this crazy stuff and tried to take my life twice and overdosed and just county jail and prison, I shouldn't be standing here, but I'm so thankful for life today. And I want to let y'all know that even when I stress, even whenever I have my bad moments throughout days, life is still good. I'm still thankful for every breath that I get. Because I know it could be taken away at any given day. This journey, it seems like we're barely halfway done in over 2 years. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. It don't matter what highway we're walking, what the weather is, whatever it is. If there's difficulties and it's a day I got to be walking, I'm going to get out there and grind, just because I want to let all of you know that there's hope, that you can overcome the things that you have or that you might be going through, any hardships, any difficulties. Like, I want to let you know, you got this. We do recover. You matter. We can overcome. And I only know this by personal experience in life. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the solutions. I'm not going to pretend like I do. But I am going to say that even when things aren't going my way, and I get my moments where I think negative thoughts, but the majority of the time I've been able to figure out a positive way to think about things, even when they aren't going my way. And it's just been super, super life-changing for the better, just to think positively, even when things are going bad. It's almost like speaking it into existence. There's like a whole energy that comes with it, and I'm just so thankful that I've been able to experience it. And I just hope that so many more of y'all get the chance to go out there and experience your life. This journey hasn't been easy. We walked through Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington. After that was just the coast to coast. After that, we walked to the top of Washington, then back down to Long Beach, Washington, where I had finished the coast to coast. And then after that, it was like, hey, we're going to walk some more. And we decided to do all 4 corners of America. I still have 3 corners to hit. I'm getting close to my second one in San Diego. But life is a journey, guys. It's not always an easy process. I'm not here to try to sugarcoat anything for anybody. I put in work. I definitely go through my own difficult challenges. I can get hit by a car any given day. I'm walking on some of these roads with absolutely no highways, some really sketchy stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, if somebody gets to see my sign that says you matter, and it did something for them in any type of positive way, help them have a better day, then, you know, I'm just going to keep going because I absolutely love what I do. And I just want to let y'all know I'm not always the best about responding to every message, and I just can't meet every single person that wants to meet up with me. But I want to let y'all know, like, and I even Googled this, I'm not a celebrity. I'm what's considered a micro-influencer, but I've literally gotten, like celebrity attention in some of these towns. Like, people will come outside and clap for me as I'm walking down the highway, just in stores, like, to get pictures and stuff, and it's really, really cool. At the same time, guys, I want to encourage all of y'all to go out there and be your own positive light in your own communities. Guys, it's nothing to get out there and find a You Matter sign to hold on the side of the road, get a piece of construction paper and draw it up. My first You Matter sign was a couple days before Christmas. I was standing out there in the freezing cold on the side of the road outside of Ridgeway, Colorado, with a You Matter sign that I had made with a piece of yellow construction paper and a Sharpie. Now we've advanced from that, but that sign right there had people crying on the side of the road with me on Christmas Day telling me thank you. And it's not about me, it's about the message, guys. And it's a message that so many of us can present. It doesn't just have to be the guy walking America. And I want to encourage all of you to do it. Yes, I live a pretty awesome life. Yes, I get blessed with incredible opportunities that blow my mind. But I know it could be taken from me at any given day. And I am thankful for it every single time, man. And whenever I do share this stuff, I don't share it to put in anybody's face or to try to brag or put myself up. But I like to show the good in the world. I know if more people were to put themselves in my shoes and go do something drastic like walking across America for the cause that they're passionate about and that they believe in, then they would receive the same type of blessings. But every single time that I have received a blessing, there's a life story that comes with it. Somebody shares what they've gone through in life that has to do with mental health and recovery. And just to be able to bring that out in anybody, to share in anybody, to let people know it's okay to talk about that. We don't have to hold in and bottle in the feelings that just want to tear us apart and bring us down. Sometimes it's good to get something off of our shoulders, but at the same time, it's hard because who do we trust? Because people want to post other people's personal business on social media, this, that, and the other in a negative way and try to put each other on blast. Guys, there's no room for hate. There's so many people losing their lives daily, not even just to the cause I'm walking for. And the only thing guaranteed in our life is death. But there's so many people that are taking their lives too, guys. And that is what I'm walking for. Because people are bullying them, putting them down when they don't deserve it. When we all deserve to be lifted up with love. So guys, you know, it's been an awesome journey. And it's far from over. We're going to keep going. I'm just so thankful for life. And I hope all of you can find and appreciate life the way that I do. Maybe not necessarily go out and do something crazy like walk in America, but just appreciate the small things in life. Just appreciate people for the humankind that we are, whether they are less fortunate in a different position than us, whatever it may be. We must lift each other up with love. It's so important. I've been to so many mountaintops on this journey. I've gotten to do lots of crazy things. I've been through the snow in Colorado, walking through the Rockies. The first year I had ever seen snow. But I learned that if I want it bad enough, I'm going to go out there and get it, no matter what the challenges are. And I'm going to stay positive through it all. Even in my bad moments that might get me down for a minute, I'm going to bounce back with positivity because I know it outweighs the negativity. I know I'm going to go live my best life. So guys, please never forget that you matter and we do recover. Anybody struggling with any depression or suicidal thoughts, I just want to let you know that you are loved and cared about. I am so sorry that you are going through whatever it is that you may be going through. Just know that it does get better. Just believe it in your heart. Go out there and put in the work to make things better. It's not going to be easy. I'm not here to sugarcoat it and tell you that it's going to be easy, but I'm telling you it is going to be worth it, and that's from somebody who's just lived with life experience. So God bless you all. Please never forget, guys, that you matter. We do recover. Have a wonderful day and follow the journey.